Hello there everyone, my name is Kirsten. So before I go ahead and say anything, please do excuse like the random raw nature of my whole little setup here. I recently just got back from my acting class and it's pretty late. It's like around 9 at night, so that's why the lighting and stuff is kind of weird and awkward and all that kind of stuff. And I decided to use my vlogging camera at this moment, so that also explains another reason why. So there isn't going to be any sort of intro or outro to this whole little video or anything else like that, but basically I wanted to kind of like quickly make this video to let you guys know what's ultimately going on, because I briefly explained, sorry, my grandmother's trying to call somebody in the background if you guys can hear that. So anyway, when I was talking earlier in my September monthly favorites video, I basically briefly explained that, you know, there was some personal things that were going on in my life right now, which I couldn't really explain just yet, but I figured I may as well go ahead and have a little, you know, chill out, sit down and chat with you guys to ultimately let you guys know what's going on. And I figured I would kind of use my vlogging camera today as a way of like trying to connect with you guys, like I'm talking to you through Skype or something, or maybe even FaceTime, whatever case scenario, just to kind of connect with you guys and all this other kind of good shit. But basically, to let you guys know what's really going on, my folks and I were going to be moving again. I know, shocker, right? I mean, I haven't lived in Texas for too long, and already my folks and I were pretty sick of Texas at the moment, so that's one of the reasons why we're moving practically at this point. And let's see what else happened. Basically, my brother, his girlfriend, and the baby, they ended up moving back to California, which of course, if you guys did not know, I was originally from Indiana. I lived in California for damn near 2 decades, and then I currently live in Texas for almost 2 years to be exact. Almost a year and a half at this point, since a brand new year is getting ready to hit pretty soon anyway. But my folks and I were gonna be moving back somewhere in Indiana for sure, because I don't know, we got sick of California. We missed the weather for sure and how beautiful the state was and everything. But there was like a lot going on at the moment during that time anyway that was kind of complicated, and a lot going on in California during that time, so we ended up leaving. We moved into Texas for the sake of my other folks that lived down there, but long story short, there was a little bit of drama that ended up happening. We also didn't like Texas as a whole, at least in the Houston area to be exact, and now we're moving back to Indiana, which is kind of ironic because I didn't think I would be moving back to Indiana for a very long time. I mean, I'm coming back almost like 20 plus years later, which is kind of funny. I left Indiana at such a very young age, at about the age of 9, and I'm coming back to, sorry, that was my dog. But anyway, I am coming back to Indiana like 20 something years later, which is crazy. And my dog just decided to go up on the couch. But anyway, to give you guys a little bit of a gist of what's actually going on in my office right now, my brother's desk used to be here. They took that apart and they basically took everything except for these 2 pictures up here, which is this one and this one up there. So my brother's not going to be able to get that sort of stuff out just yet until he officially moves into his own little place in California. But anyway, so yeah, his desk used to be right here. And I still have my little setup of where I normally do, you know, video editing and all that kind of stuff. And basically I still have my pictures up and everything. Sorry, my camera keeps going out of focus. But anyway, and then of course I used to have like a little bookshelf right here, and now that's completely gone. So yeah, slowly but surely we are, of course, packing up a little bit of everything in just a short amount of time, because my grandfather and my uncle are currently in Indiana right now talking to a realtor to find a house somewhere up in Indiana. I don't want to say where, because where I'm going to be moving to is a small town, so the only thing I can say is that it's somewhere in Indiana. That's all I can say. But anyway, so that's what's currently going on. We're slowly packing up little bits of things here and there just to kind of get things going and just to basically get it over with type of deal. So that's what's currently going on at the moment. By next week, or at least by the time this video goes up, this week actually, my house will be up for sale. The quicker we can find a house, the shorter we can leave. So that is the current situation at the moment. So I don't have a specific date of when I'm actually officially going to be moving back, but if I had to roughly estimate or guess, it would be sometime in late November, early December, which is going to be so fucking freezing out when I actually move back to Indiana. So that's going to be fun and terrific to deal with. Can't wait for that. No, but seriously, I would rather deal with the brutal winters versus like the brutal summers, sort of speak. So I like that idea a lot more better, to be honest. But anyway, that's besides the point. I just miss having to deal with all 4 seasons at once. And the fact that I'm moving back to a place where I feel like I totally belong and a place where I feel so much happy to be in. I'm just really happy for that reason alone. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to update you guys on, really. And not sure what else the future has planned for me or anything else like that, but that's the whole little gist of what's actually going on currently at the moment. So yeah, guys, I'm terribly sorry if you guys are hearing my grandmother talk in the background, but I'm trying to like talk over it as best as I can. But anyway, that's all the updates I wanted to share with you guys for now. I will update you guys a little bit more on what else is going on and that kind of stuff. And of course, since I'm going to be moving again, I figured I would use my personal vlogging camera to kind of like document my whole little experience of when I actually do pack up and move, actually leave to move and stuff like that. So that ought to be very interesting to be able to do again. So I did that for my California to Texas vlog, and now I'm going to be doing that for my experience traveling from Texas to Indiana, which is going to be really fun and rather interesting to document. So yeah, really cool. Very interesting. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough, and of course, as always, yeah, have a completely chill week, an awesome day or night, and I will talk to you all soon in the next video. So until then, stay completely dark and so fucking brutal and awesome, my friends. Take care. Bye for now. And I will talk to you guys very soon in the next video to come. So talk to you soon, guys. Bye.